Hey guys, it's Pam and welcome to the 71st day of the Bible Reading Plan Challenge. Today is July the 28th. I know yesterday I said it was the 28th, but it was actually the 27th yesterday. Today is the 28th. July the 28th, 2014. Welcome guys. We are in the second day of the New Testament today. There was a bunch of stuff going on. If you guys ever read the book of Matthew or any of the Gospels, you know there are a bunch of testimonies and stories and stuff going on. We got crazy people in caves. Well, the demon-possessed man. I mean, not do too much of that because some people are like, what did you say? And I'm kind of like paraphrasing. So forgive me, I'm not changing the words of the Bible or anything. But anyway, we got the man who was considered a lunatic. He lived in caves, couldn't live among the people. He was naked, cutting himself, screaming, Yeshua. Jesus came, he healed him, set him in his right mind. You know, the people got afraid. But what I want to pull out today is the little portion about salt, the salt of the world. And the scripture says if salt loses its flavor, and I'm paraphrasing here, if salt loses its flavor, it's good for nothing, and it's taken, it's thrown out, and it's trampled under the feet of men. Guys, if you think about salt is a powerful ingredient, right? We're considered the salt of the earth. Well, typically we are salt shakers, and everything that God has poured into us, everything that we give out, and our actions and everything, we spread that salt along the world. So we are the salt of the earth. Just like salt preserves flavor, not flavor, well, actually salt gives flavor. It really does, because if you're eating some kind of bland, add a little bit of salt to that bad boy, or whatever it is you're eating, mix it up a little bit. I can stomach this now. This is actually pretty good, you know. Sprinkle that salt up there, and we are the salt of the earth. And by that, guys, and I believe salt is like our own personalities and how we portray the gospel. Not that we change the words or anything, but how we minister the gospel to others in our own personality. Like me, I'm full of energy. I'm very energetic. That's how I was created. God created me a very enthusiastic person. Now, get this. If you guys are not operating in your own personality, how God has created you to be, not trying to be like somebody else or be like this famous preacher or evangelist or this guy on the corner, woman teaching or whatever, you're not trying to be like them. You can only be you, and you will make the most impact being you. Like me, I be all over the place, and then my kids be on the screen and stuff, but I get your attention. That's just the way God created me. Now, for a very long time now, I worked in the corporate world for a little while, in the military, going into the corporate world and everything. So like black and grays and stuff, and you'll see me more when I do my videos, adding more color and stuff, and just being more colorful, because that's who I've been all along. I felt like it was this monster on the inside of me that's just trying to break out. Not like really monster, but the real me on the inside trying to break out. It was like this little person in bondage and stuff, like, oh, we can't say that, we can't do that. But sometimes I just want to flat out say stuff, or just I have this infectious laughter as well. I just, you know, I used to always get in trouble for laughing and stuff, and when I was growing up, I used to try and cover my mouth when, I mean, things would just be really funny to me. Maybe people don't see things how I see it and picture things in my head going, but it's really hilarious to me, and I used to get in trouble all the time for laughing. I even got in trouble when I was in boot camp for laughing. Down there doing push-ups, my drill instructor, they dropped me doing push-ups, and I'm laughing the whole time. They got so pissed off with me, they was like, James, what the F are you laughing at? Which made me laugh even more. And I had the whole division laughing. They were so pissed with me, but I just couldn't contain it. It just, when the laughter started, I couldn't control it. You know, but I actually ended up being one of their favorite recruits, you know. So, but like I said, guys, be you. Be who God created you to be. Be present every single day. There are some people that are created fine line, black and white. That's who they were created to be, because everybody has a part to play in this world. Everybody has a position to play, and we all mesh together so beautifully. So guys, everybody has their place in life. Like those guys, they are the accountants, the ones that make sure people like us kind of don't go broke, kind of, so to speak, or whatever. So if you like very enthusiastic and stuff or whatever, you may actually be linked up with somebody that can actually help balance you out. And that's how it is. We balance one another out to get a complete picture and balance, especially for a family. Now, I know my whole family may seem kind of nuts sometimes, even down to my husband, but he's actually the more level-headed person, to whereas I'm the person, I'm going to take a risk. If you tell me we can make it, we're going to jump across this bridge, I'm gone. Let's do it. And my husband might be, oh, wait a minute. He might grab me and kind of choke me for a second. Say, wait a minute, did you think about this? You know, so stuff like that, guys. Be salt. Be you. Be the salt of the earth, the light of the world. Guys, don't cover and try and hide your light. Like I was trying to cover up my laugh and stuff, and this person that I was hiding on the inside of me is just waiting to bust out. Guys, let her free. Because when you do that, you empower others to become free and live in their purpose. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for doing the reading. If you have not done it, go ahead and get it done. I know I said that I would try and get these videos out like really early in the morning, but guys, you know, that's just part of my DNA makeup. I'm like late to a lot of stuff, but I get it done. You can count on me. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna get it done, you know. But it's just because I sometimes be all over the place. I'm really trying to keep all that together and stuff, but you can count on me. I will get it done. You know, it may be the last minute of the day, but if I say I'm gonna do it, it's gonna get done. That's just me. But guys, it works for me. Everybody can't do what I do. You might get yourself in some trouble, you know. So I love you. Like the video after you watch it. Leave a comment, share it on your page. You never know, my craziness may get somebody else's attention. My salt, my light may actually affect somebody else's life and season them up just a little bit so they're a little bit more tastier to the world, you know. So with that being said, guys, get your reading done. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. We're almost at the end of this. When we get to the end of this 90-day cycle, we will begin again. Genesis to Revelation will start it all over. So let me get out of here. Joshua, go ahead and say deuces. Josiah is actually sleeping and the baby is asleep. Jeremiah's outside and Elijah's away on a college visit and my hubby is working. So, alright guys, let me go. Gotta get some work done. You know, my kind of work, having fun making videos. So I love you guys.